It's so easy to get so caught up in all the things that we need to do, and then life will hit us with a day of having our period or being sick or just being exhausted for us to fully just let go into the nothing. So my podcast is called Into the Nothing, and if you're new here, just a little introduction. My name is Patrice, and I'm here to help you live the life that you genuinely want to be living by listening to yourself, by hearing stories from other people as they trust themselves in my podcast Into the Nothing, through my coaching, which there are some links down below if you would like to book in for one session, one transformational session, or if you would like to fill out the application form because you are feeling the urge to have longer term support, whether that be for 1 month, 3 months, or 6 months. And so in this video today, I want to talk to you about listening and letting go into the nothing when those times call to just let go of your practices or let go of trying and just drop into the nothing, the void, the sickness, the cold, having your period, whatever it is, and just fully trust in it and go with it, because it is equally part of the process. It is equally part of the journey, as is any other section or chapter or step that you are taking. So often we think that these days, like I've just had a day and a half of just feeling depressed, feeling low, feeling exhausted. As I said, I've had my period, my cycle, and it's my first 2 days, and yeah, it was later than usual, which I just fully trusted. I knew my body is feeling good at the moment, so it's like I know that it's just coming right on time. Even though in the app that tracks it, it might look like it's coming later, but I knew it's happening perfectly, like I just know that. And so I fully went into it today, and today, I felt good to actually fall into that really low energy, low thinking place, just that what could be seen as like this nothing place. And I just went to sleep, and I've just been grumpy and I've been frumpy, and I've just gone with it. And even my friends, when they message me and ask me about my day, just like, they're just saying hi because they're friends, I'm telling them the truth of how I feel. And it just feels nice to just go with it, because I know on the other side of just trusting it and going with it, that it's just part of the process. For some reason, I feel richer, I feel fuller, because I'm not cutting myself off from my human self. Now, there's this tricky line though with these kind of experiences where we can really play into it and linger into it and maybe make it go longer than it needs to. But I think that we are pretty clever people, and we are attuned to when it needs to happen and to fully go with it so that it can be fully alchemized, processed, integrated, and so that we feel richer and more whole and fuller through it and on the other side of it. So this is a short video today of just letting you know that if it feels like you need to fall... Oh, there's a big bug on me. If you feel like you need to fall off the wagon, or you can't do your practices, or you're just feeling exhausted or whatever, it's part of the process, and to trust it, to just go with it. You'll get back on the horse because you're that type of person, but you'll get back on the horse really choosing it after these patches and these sections and these periods, however long they go for. The wisdom that's in these times of the void or of nothing is so powerful and so enriching, and such an important part of being a human. And listening to yourself when you need those times is vital. So it got to the point today where I'd done that for many hours, just being frumpy, had lunch, had to sleep on the couch, just being in a lot of discomfort around my womb. Not a lot, that's an exaggeration, a bit, but just, bleeding a lot, let's just call it, for me anyway, healthy. And then I just got to that point where I'm like, rightio, I just knew it was time. Okay, rightio, it's my time to actually move now. And I live near a river in Brisbane, so I got up, put my joggers on, and here I am. And I went for a good walk, and then I just felt the urge to just start jogging, and I just had this energy to just jog. And I was messaging my girlfriend. She was asking me how I'm feeling, and I'm like, wow, I'm just on the other side of this short walk and jog, maybe last half an hour. I'm like, whoa, I have so much clarity, so much peace, so much energy. Fresh air, seeing nature, getting outside, moving my body, just so much medicine for me. So what is it for you that you need? Can you trust and go with it? And then when it's time, and can you listen to yourself to move or do whatever it is that you need to do? Listen to yourself, trust yourself, you are clever. And these times when we drop off are just part of the process. They are magic if we listen to them and just be with our body without judgment as best we possibly can. Practicing non-judgmental, practicing not being judgmental, practicing being gentle and being kind with ourselves is an art form, and it is a tool and a skill set that will never not be vital in these magical, wild, weird, wacky tobacco lives of ours. So I love you. Thank you for watching. And as I said, if you'd like support, click on those links down below, but also enjoy all the resources down there. Thank you so much. And of course, I'll see you in my next video.